Hello, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can tell, the ship is finished, which is really amazing. I'll show you that later. But anyways, I'm going to show you the stern section. In here we have like a crew cabin with bunk beds and stuff, which is very cool. There's also crew bunks at the front too, which is amazing. I decided to add them to give like the crew like places to sleep like at the front, which would make sense. And oh, I already said. Yeah. Anyways, let's go forward. Here we have the aft grand staircase. This has a much more simpler clock, like Titanic's aft grand staircase, as well as Olympics and maybe Britannic's. And it goes down like a few decks, not a lot, which is cool. Also, maybe I've done the cabins, but maybe I didn't. But anyways, here's the cabins. Oh wait, let me just go to the staircase and start off with first, real quick. Oh wait, this is the grand staircase. Whoops, I meant A deck. Anyways, B deck. Anyways, all of these rooms are just the same, with three beds on each side. They just copy the same room for like the hall, nothing else, nothing special. The same thing can be the same on C deck, because on C deck it has the same, with the same cabin design, which is easy to do and repeat. And on the bottom, on like, oh, I forgot what deck one. You have a very simpler one, which copies out through the rest of the hall. Anyways, oh wait, if we go over here and into the cargo hold, it's no longer a black void into the abyss. It's now an actual cargo hold with this, as well as this, which will go down. And going into here, we have the boiler rooms. These boiler rooms are much more larger compared to the previous one. There's a lot of boiler rooms now, and if we enter this one, we have like all the heating boilers for like the whole ship, which is amazing cool. The generators, more boilers, another set of boilers, and right at the back we have like turbines to like move the propellers. Right at the stern right here in these two green boxes, and right behind there's the propellers. This one is a 4 screw with 4 propellers basically. And this might take a while, but that was on. I'm really impressed of how this ship came out. It's really amazing that I was able to like do it, and I think it came out really well, which is really impressive. It did take me like, I think 3 weeks that this took me. Not sure, maybe 3 weeks. But anyways, if we go, whoops, that's not the grand staircase. Let's go up the grand staircase and go to the stern. There are some quick things. Okay, first off, wait. Crew cabin here. One there, and then, oh wait. This is like the briefing room where like all the, like the captain and other people would like talk about stuff. Like about the ship. If it's like gonna sink or not. Anyways, you have 2 worker cabins. One there and the other here. In here we have a swimming pool based off the SS Normandy swimming pool. Even with a cool little bar. Let me see if there was anything above here. Oh, that's the Afghan staircase. Entering here, we have a Why is there so many creepy ambient sound effects when there's nothing creepy? Anyways, another crew worker cabin. Another one. And I think this is, yep, this is the kitchen. And anyways, here's a new area. Well, those other areas were new, but here's another new area. The dining room. Yep, this is the new dining room. You might realise that this is based off the Lusitanias. I loved the Lusitania's style of dining room, and I loved that it had the cool deck thing, but I decided to increase it by one, and add one last deck, which I thought looked pretty cool. We can see above there, which is amazing. And, oh wait, there's two other things. I'll just show you in this world real quick. One is over here. Yep. Remember that bow? How that was just randomly in here? Well, it's now a little small ship that I made. It uses it's based off like my first ship, but it's much more smaller. But anyways, let's start from the top, from the boat deck. Anyways, we have the bridge. Oh wait. In here we have the mini grand staircase, which goes all the way down to C deck. Yep, all the way to C deck. Let's just go back up real quick. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. Anyways, over here we have the dining room based off that ship's dining room. And we have a mini swimming pool. In here we have some worker cabins based off the Lusitania / Mauretania. Smoking room. Let's go to this deck. In here we have all the passenger cabins on each side. Basically, the same on each side, basically. And also, if you want to see, and oh wait, here's the briefing room. Really dark. I meant really, yeah, it's dark. And we have the other set of cabins, which are on the other side, which I thought was a really good idea. And we also have portholes. We have the cargo hold. Opening this, we have the boiler room, which is the only boiler room. Some coal bunkers, and the turbine. That's really all for this mini ship, but I have to say that it came out really good. Anyways, time for another ship, which I'm working on. Let's just go to this deck. Exit. And go over here. Okay, you might realize, wait, what is this? Well, this is a different ship. It has like a similar design from that one, but it has some big differences. The first one is that it only has 3 funnels. One of them actually being a dummy right here, where the Marconi room is. The idea for the Marconi room to be in the funnel is based off like MV Georgic and MV Britannic. I love the idea of that. We have a crew cabin over here, which is cool. The dining room / theatre room. It's a theatre room because of that. It's also a dining room because of the tables. Well, the really incredibly small tables. And also, to get into the Marconi room, you would go into the ladder and go into the funnel. And over here is where like the people that will be doing the show will like get dressed and stuff. And in here we have the grand staircase. You might realize, wait, where's the staircase? It's over here. Yep, I decided to go with a new, completely different design. Fine. Also, another thing that I forgot to tell you about that ship, it has lifeboats, which I made myself, which I think look really good. Also, we have the thing at the back and the crow's nest. Well, both crow's nest. And just, anyways, let's enter into the grand staircase again. The grand staircase has that's a piano, by the way, which I think looks really nice. The dome is an oval, which is based off the Olympic class. Right now, it only goes down for 3 decks, but it'll go down here, like the same. It's going to go like the same amount of decks as that ship, basically. They're the same height, but with only 3 funnels and some other differences. Well, a lot. And also, if you're wondering where the cabins are, well, they're going to be here. Yep, the cabins don't exist yet, but the outlines of the hallways for them are. So those cabins will probably come into existence later. But I have to say that this actually is going really well. And also, if you're wondering what the bridge looks like, well, it's the same bridge from the previous ship. The only difference is that there's no stairway into the Marconi room. Also, speaking about the Marconi room, there's like one little upgrade that I did to the Marconi room. It's by making it a little bit smaller. Also, these things are just exactly the same, except that one doesn't really have the stairs leading into the Marconi room. I'm not sure if there's anything else that I miss. Not sure, but I might. Maybe I missed that. Not sure, but anyways, there are some other stuff. There's actually variants of this ship, a 1930s and a 1950s. I'll show you them right now. Let me just do one quick thing. And let me just do a quick jump cut. Okay, so we're in the 1930s edition. As you can tell, the funnels are red with black stripes. The colour is the Cunard lines colour. I decided to do that because this is the 1930s. The original had orange funnels, but they've been replaced with the Cunard red. Because in the history of the ship, when the Cunard White Star merger happened, these funnels were changed to red and black. Also, you might realise, what is that? Well, it's the third class dining room. Yep. The original, in the previous one, third class dining room was that one. Where the third class people would eat would be here. It's now here because Cunard wanted to like separate the first and second from the third, so the third go into here. And I think the dining room still looks pretty nice. It's based off Queen Mary, but I'm not sure if it is. The little ship also has a red funnel. That's really all for this version. It has the same amount of lifeboats, and the little boat's funnel's now red with no stripes, which I realised that it has no stripes. Anyways, on to the next one. On to the 1940s edition. Let me do another quick jump. Okay, so now we're in the 1940s edition. You might realise, what is wrong with the funnel? Well, in the 50s edition, in the early 50s, in the history of the custom ship, the funnel was changed to be merged with the funnels were merged together. That explains why the funnels look much more larger and longer. Also, the heat funnel has been removed, and all the excess heat and the heat for the whole ship goes into that funnel. But anyways, is the ballroom, which is now where the original that funnel used to be. And also, another thing that has changed, if we go into the bridge real quick, you might realise, wait, what happened to the walls? Well, they're now dark. I use dark oak logs for them. I think it looks really nice, and I have to say, it really does. It really fits with the colours of the wood, and I have to say, it looks amazing. All the areas of the ship have this colour. Even like the other areas, like the grand staircase, which I think looks really amazing with the colours. It looks so good. Anyways, let's just go all the way over here, because the dining room, both of these have the same colour, but I have to say that they look amazing in this colour. It just looks so beautiful. Also, the walls based off Queen Mary, which I think actually came out really well. And also the third class dining room even has the coloured walls too. I'm not sure how long it took to like redo the whole interior, but it probably took like a while. Also, you can use these to get into the funnel basically. But really, that's it for now. Okay, this is the end of the video. Bye guys, and have a nice day. Bye!